right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Let's go. Get on first, Morgan.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Takedown defense holds up.
Keep your weight to center. Hold it there.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots, too.
He's doing it.
Oh, man, these effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
Covered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the right finish.
2 minutes remain in the round. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Keep that top position and front elbows.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Whittaker getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Round 2 is next.
Great job with those combinations. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need to step up, put the pressure on.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Straight right hand, no good.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now he'll look for a takedown and gets it. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Robert Whittaker. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Whittaker. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Robert Whittaker. Making all these shots count.
This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Whittaker gets back up again. Nicely done.
That hook was bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Robert Whittaker. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
"20 seconds to go, round 2. sounds on round 2.
All right, sit down for me. Great work. That looks really, really good. Way too controlling. I need more of that. Let's get back out there. Use your footwork.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Leg kick is true. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Nice. Nicely done. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Oh, nice big overhand right. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, he's been very clean. Back to his feet. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Taken down by Khamzat Chimaev. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, he's got his back now.
Changing the position. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice combination. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, beautiful level change.
Seconds winding down in round 3.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the... And that'll do it!
Khamzat Chimaev, 1 and done.
I mean, wow.
here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,